No. No, the middle. Oh, right. The most amount of people. Towards the middle of the.
I said the Jackie said the and I think that's part of his girlfriend. He said that
No, like. Oh, I see. I see.
how does one not feel
Why are
short?
they here? I see. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, why are they here?
No way.
Do you think if we wait long enough? Oh, I see it now.
Maybe you should.
Ah, I see that.
Thanks. Yeah. They walk in from that side.
Okay, you're gonna be able to see them walking over, and I'm doing it because they're right behind me. So when the last person is kind of over here, going to their spot, I want you to give me like a thumbs up. Stop playing for a second and go like that. If I'm not looking at you, wait for me to look at you, and then give me a thumbs up.
That is pretty important.
I'm glad you were here to tell me that because I had no idea where they were coming
Well,
from.
that's where they came in last year, so I'm assuming that they're walking the
Okay.
same way, and I think I heard from Brian too, she's like standing over here. Because they come out from the gym and like walk up, so then they come in. And then our parents would be like, oh, my boyfriend would be okay, well, it's gonna be another 36 hours. I love you. For real. No, I think I'll pass. I think I'll go with you.
Is there a conversation? Is that the driver's seat? Yeah, they are. I wish I could row with him. Are you guys gonna try some bread now?
Yeah.
How much time do we got?
According to the clock, 6 minutes. That's if they show up on time.
While they're walking, I see them.
It's adorable.
Oh no.
Are we supposed to be playing?
No, I don't know. You're the band director. You're supposed to know.
Oh, you don't understand, man. They don't tell me anything.
Get on them, roundhouse them. Woo! I know.
Is this what Mr. Fuller's telling him to tell me? Which is great. Like,
He's such my favorite person in the entire world.
Mr. Fuller? I might have been
Oh, no, not
He's
Mr.
absolutely-
Fuller.
okay.
The other one.
No, Mr. Fuller's my favorite person.
Oh, because last year we actually had stuff afterwards. This year,
Are we playing?
No.
Did he tell you when to play?
No, he said that Mr. Fuller said that he would tell me when to start playing. I'm not concerned about when to start. I get really nervous about when to stop.
keep going as imaginary.
Well, I've told you guys that story, didn't I?
We just keep playing the whole
Have I told you that story before?
No.
My first year when the principal was like,
Oh yeah, you told me.
yeah, well, I probably didn't say it this year. I started telling him so I would be there. But he was like, I'll let you know when to stop playing. And it was a stressful first year, as I'm sure you can imagine. And so we're playing, and I look over to the stage, and I see the principal, and he gives me a thumbs up. And the thumbs up was like, you're not going to die. You're going to survive. And I went, oh. And we stopped, and probably about 30 seniors had to continue walking into the gym in silence because we stopped early. So that's why I want to know exactly what the signal is going to be. Did you notice I told Steph exactly what to do? What are you going to do exactly?
The last person is standing right there.
What are you going to do?
Put my instrument down.
Yeah, so there's no confusion. If he gives me a head nod, like what if a bug's attacking when he goes like that? It could be a problem.
He said, a thumbs up.
Thumbs
I,
up.
he's very precise. Put my instrument down and thumbs up. A lot of Jack, you're ready. Absolutely. Mr. Lane, remember?
Look at Jack. Look at that.
Yeah.
Majestic.
He used to be a
It's definitely the hair in the wings.
Yes.
100%. I already tried finding them. I did not see them.
I could find them. Oh, I found them. Wait, no, that's not them. I just saw them.
They got the
I'd be sad. So, like, really great play it up.
Yeah, both of us in one, and then we can each pick one type of thing for you guys. We'll make two.
But then again,
I will get a picture of it, even if I have to tie him in your chair. And murder. Yes. That just got violent. Me too. But again, I will take one along with me, even if I have to tie him to the chair. One of these chairs to be precise.
I would know. Okay, I'm not ready to get this show on the road.
Let's do this.
For real. Shoulder circles. No, I think we need pinky extra.
Oh no, they belong.
No, they belong.
All right. Percussion, start getting ready.
I'm sorry if anybody gets to
Okay, ready for Pompous Circus Sense?
Yeah, it's mentally and physically.
Your nose are starting to walk.
This is gonna break. It's fine. I'm like terrified. But like I say like why you bend it like that?
Here we go. Yeah, we're starting ready? Not ready yet. Here we go. Ready?
Graduates, please be seated. Thank you for joining us. Members of the Ida Public Schools Board of Education, Mrs. Krebs, staff members, parents, and most importantly, the class of 2022. It is truly an honor to be before you today for the 114th commencement ceremony for Ida High School. It has been an honor and privilege to serve you and these seniors as their high school principal. Today, we celebrate the accomplishments of these seniors. We also celebrate their families and parents' successes in supporting and mentoring these seniors over the past 13 years of their formal education. Whether you'll be going to college, joining the workforce or military, or still figuring everything out, I encourage you to take every opportunity you can to improve yourself and your community. Class of 2022, today is your day. Although getting here didn't always look the way you imagined, today is yours. Enjoy it. Please help me welcome to the podium our superintendent, Mrs. Sandy Krebs.
It's a great day to be part of the Ida community. To the parents, grandparents, other family and friends in the stands, and those watching live stream, welcome. On behalf of the staff and the school board, we're happy you're here. A special welcome to those here today who are Ida graduates. This day has a double meaning for you. Would those who graduated from Ida, if able, please stand and remain standing. Welcome home. You may be seated. A special welcome to our armed forces and their families. With the veterans, those currently serving, those in our current class who are enlisted, please stand and remain standing. Please remain standing. Would the families of veterans, past and present, and those currently serving and enlisted to serve, please stand. Thank you from all of us. You may be seated. Class of 2022. Take a few moments to slow down any anxious thoughts about, am I going to trip when I walk up here? Does my hair look okay in this cap? Are these the shoes I really should have worn? You all look great. Parents, you probably heard some of that at home this morning. You all look great. Relax, breathe. Let's pause to reflect for a moment. Think back to your senior seminar presentation. I enjoyed them. Who was the person you said that most inspired you? What words did you use to describe them? Commit those words to memory. You can be that positive, that inspiring, that extraordinary. Put those words on your bathroom mirror and in your wallet. Guard them from your fears and nurture them each day. Use those words to inspire you in the workplace, in college, and most importantly, in all of your relationships. Class of 2022, remember the words of those who inspired you. Congratulations, and thank you for sharing your high school years with me. Enjoy the moments ahead. God bless.
Thank you, Mrs. Krebs. At this time, I'd like to introduce valedictorian, Miss Catherine Hovest.
Okay. Oh
know. If my hat blows off, just ignore it. But okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I just want to thank the families and friends who've gathered here today to celebrate the class of 2022 and congratulate my fellow classmates and the teachers who all finally are getting rid of us after 4 years. So one day I was called into the office and thoughts were flooding through my head. Am I getting in trouble? Am I getting dress coded? Are my shorts too short? But to my surprise, Mr. Fuller brought Caitlin, AJ, and I into his office and assigned a daunting task, a speech at graduation. As one does, I went home and I Googled, how does a valedictorian write a speech? What do I put in it? But with no luck and many, many days of procrastination, I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw one valedictorian read Green Eggs and Ham. And while I was tempted to maybe read Green Eggs and Ham, write a poem, create a rap suggested by Lily, I instead decided to make an analogy. And that analogy is, high school is like, redo. Okay, life is like a box of chocolates, and so is high school. I'm just kidding, that's not the analogy. The analogy I wanted to share is that high school is like a jigsaw puzzle. The only thing is, high school starts with a lot of pieces missing and a lot of questions. Who will I sit next to at lunch? What will my schedule look like? When will I get my license? Will I ever hear back from my dream college? And for Tink, is this really going to be like High School Musical? Each year of high school, we struggle to find the pieces to complete our puzzle. You can see what the final picture is. In this case, it's a diploma, but you're not exactly sure how to get there. Every person has their own strategies for completing a puzzle. Some people sort by shape, color, and size. Some people try to sort the edges or find the corner pieces first, just as every one of us has joined unique sports teams, clubs, and extracurricular activities to pass the time and create our own stories. Some of my favorite high school memories will be Friday night lights at Applebee's, the time Applebee's was shut down, so we had a parking lot party in our school's parking lot, getting out of Mr. Leonard's ABC project, congrats of you who actually did that, I didn't, stealing tremendous amounts of candy from Mr. G's cabinet, powder puff, even though we're back-to-back losers, but that's okay, our outdoor junior prom during COVID, as well as our senior prom, our senior picnic, which kind of took a turn for the worse when people were using pop, mustard, whatever they could find when the tie-dye ran out, but it was still fun. And then, of course, our very, very much needed spring break. During high school, when we were puzzled, we've had the support of our generous staff, loving families, and loyal friends to help us put our pieces together. For instance, Ms. B and Ms. G helped us solve quadratic equations. We got through many forms of literature with Ms. Riem, Ms. Siobhan, and Ms. Hogston. We learned about cells and balancing equations with Mr. Leroy, and Mr. Rathke got us all to pass physics with the help of Boo Boo Kitty. When pieces of your life get challenging, never stop trying. I mean, look at us. We tackled high school during COVID. We made it through Miss Siobhan's English, and we survived our final senior seminar presentation. Yes, Mr. Leonard, today really is, once again, all about us. Jane Green once said, "Nothing in this world happens without a reason, that we are all exactly where we're supposed to be, and that the pieces of the puzzle have a tendency to come together when you least expect it." Sometimes when people solve jigsaw puzzles in real life, they try to force pieces into the wrong empty space. But relating to our future, it's okay to not have everything go according to plan. It's okay to change your mind. Some people may change their major multiple times or change their job multiple times, maybe move to multiple states or countries, and that's okay. In the future, we'll be challenged with certain tasks and tough decisions, but you have to remember that with every piece that doesn't fit, we are one step closer to the final picture. The crazy thing about puzzles is that every piece of a puzzle is different, and each piece is needed to complete the final picture. Just like every individual here today has been an important piece of IDA's class of 2022. And with that, our high school puzzle is finished, and we're moving on to the puzzle of life. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Please help me welcome to the podium at this time, salutatorian, Miss Caitlin Volpe.
I feel honored and privileged to stand before you today and represent the class of 2022. Although our high school experience has been nothing short of a challenge, here we are. We made it. I feel blessed to be a part of this class. Through COVID, hybrid learning, quarantines, and all of the other challenges that come along with being a high school student, we have persevered. Not only did we persevere, but we succeeded. And now we have made it to the point where we will all go our separate ways. And although this is scary for most of us, I know we will use the determination and hardworking attitudes we learned here at Ida High School in our futures, whatever they may be. My favorite quote comes from Theodore Roosevelt. He says, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." As a high school student, it's often hard to believe you can. Whether you're playing sports, taking a test, or applying for college, it's hard to have confidence in yourself in such an emotional time in your life. Luckily, we're not left on our own to learn how to believe in ourselves. One of the most influential factors in my high school experience were my friends. Friends are one of the best sources to learn how to believe in yourself because they always believe in you. Wherever you go in life, I hope you surround yourself with others who make you believe in yourself each and every day. The staff at Ida have helped me to believe in myself as well. I never would have thought that I would be up here speaking in front of such a large number of people, but Mr. Fuller believed in me, and he told me I couldn't say no, so here I am. I was lucky enough to have many of the same teachers for multiple years, which allowed me to make many connections and improve my self-confidence. The teachers at Ida are genuinely dedicated to their students' success. I truly believe that all they ever wanted for us was to believe in ourselves, and I'd like to thank you all for everything you do for us. I hope that no matter where you end up, you always remember the value of yourself. Never sell yourself short, no matter how tough things may seem or what others think of you. At the end of the day, you can be your greatest critic or your biggest cheerleader. I want to wish all my classmates good luck in their futures. No matter where you go, always remember where you began. Congratulations.
Thank you, Caitlin. Please help me welcome to the podium our class of 2022 student body president, Mr. A.J. Morelli.
Thank you, Mr. Fuller, and thank you to all of the educators and the people here in this crowd today that got me and myself and my peers to these seats today. Yes, Mom and Dad, that does include you. Thank you for everything that you've done to get me here today. I couldn't be more proud of you. I know it's been a struggle living with two educators, but I think I made it through, and I think I turned out all right. So, it is my honor to stand in front of you all as the class president and look out at what we've all become. Many of us started our education here in kindergarten and finished strong 13 years later. These hallways have garnered a lifetime of memories. We have laughed together in some of the happiest moments in our lives, yet we have also cried in some of the darkest moments in our lives. The stability between it all has been us. We've had each other. We've leaned on each other and pushed each other through thick and thin. You all have changed my life and allowed me to grow into the person I am, and I can't thank you all enough for that. And I know I'm not the only one. Yet today marks a new era. For 13 years we've had each other, and now we're all headed our separate ways. We have friends going to Arkansas, North Carolina, and all across the state of Michigan. In a few months, we will be on a completely different adventure with completely different friends. All I ask is that you remember the lessons that you've learned here. Remember the people who inspired you and got you to wherever you're going. I know it's hypocritical of me to say this because I've been the loudest voice in my excitement to leave, but remember Ida. Remember you'll always have a home here. For 13 years, we've been used to the safety net that this town has given us. That net is forever. No matter where you go, the people here will always have your back. Remember the values that this community has taught us. Kindness, respect, integrity. These values will take you further in life than any math formula or English format. The path you take after today is yours. Just remember to walk it with a sense of ownership. The path is yours to own the good and the bad. As you leave today, I need you to do something for me. Remember Rathke's greatest piece of advice. When you get up, plant your feet firmly on the ground. Take your hands, place them on your head, and pull it out of your arse. You're walking into the real world now. At least walk into it with your head held high. Thank you.
That way. Thank you, AJ. We would like to now honor our honorary graduate. Torres family, please come forward to the podium. coming. He's coming.
Jasmine Torres.
So, hi, class of 2022. When we lose someone we love, we find ourselves saying they had so much more life to live. They could have done so much more. Class of 2022, you felt the loss of someone in your class. In Jasmine's honor, sorry. In Jasmine's honor, don't continue asking how much she could have done, but ask yourself how much more you can do. Go out there and live your life to the fullest. Be adventurous, be free, and be all that you can be. Congratulations, 2022.
Thank you, Torres family. Ida Public Schools Board of Education and Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Krebs. I bring before you today the class of 2022. I have verified that all the graduate candidates before you have met state and local graduation requirements. They're a hardworking class, and every candidate is deserving of receiving their high school diploma from Ida Public Schools. Please join me as we, with help from Mrs. Kelly Riley and Mrs. Caitlin Ryan, award each graduate with their diploma.
Anna Kathleen Hosler. Liliana Grace Patrick. Lauren Sherry Vetty. Ashlyn Matley Hunter. Caitlin Ruth Volpe. Catherine Alice Hovest. Krista Diane Schroeder. Tink Anne Marie Rambags. Taylor Alexis Parker. Amanda Joy Plantz. Nicole Lynn Horney. Tessa Paige Regal. Tyler Michael Laney. Josiah Shane Ball. Cameron Allen Carner. Nicholas Dean Malozic. Carly Ray King. Natalie Rose Malozic. Elena Jeanette Sexton. Emma Elizabeth Mandelka. Samuel Jasper Nichols. Richard Dale Thomas III. Caleb Marcus Ramsey. Nicholas William Hovest. Owen C. Sampson. Austin J. Schaefer. Dylan Thomas Sopinski. Elliot Jacob Morrison. Ryan Donald Seitz. Cody Vincent Zolpinski. Ty Hathaway. Brandon Shane Zabawa. Taylor Ray Albring. Cole William Branham. Olivia Gayleen Gorsuch. Christopher Scott Gray Jr. Ella Victoria Sargent. Riley Marie McCurry. Alyssa Claire Goss. Peyton Elizabeth Dennis. Ryan Lucas Whaley. Griffin Nathaniel Allen. Griffin David Harmer. Alec T. Sobel. Emily Christine Costello. Nicholas Alexander Kuhn. Julia Dallas Bartlett. Kaylee Elizabeth DeMullen. Darian Ann Rush.
AJ David Morelli. Caroline Allison Brucroft. Hannah K. Mazarant. Fallon Elise Corbin. John Dylan Winkleman. Hannah Rose Houston. Veronica Hope Sorter. Hallie Renee Sudan. Amber Elise Stanley. Carly Lynn St. Bernard. Kelsey Jean Black. Hayden Marie Manor. Haley Marie Lambert. Savannah Rose Callahan. Matthew Lewis McKinney. Riley Madison Orr. Abigail Nicole Shoemaker. Elizabeth Rose Farmer. Willow Anastasia Hazuka. Mason Christopher Taylor. William Wyatt Whitecomb. Robert Allen Turner. Antonio Michael Icoangeli. Ryan Andrew Johnston. Camden Eric Regal. Cole Kevin Murphy. Brett Daniel Oberski. Seth Giovanni Pizzo. Benjamin D. Herkimer. Andrew J. Herkimer. Cheyenne Renee Buchelt. Aiden Michael Fletcher. Stephen C. Todd. James Robert Sargent. Damian R. Globinski. Jeffrey G. Farrett. Tristan James Adams. Cam Herkimer. Joshua Todd Gambino. Raymond Perkins.
"2022 graduates, I appreciate it. I am now stocked up on golf balls for the next decade." Traditionally, the moving of the tassel at graduation is called the turning of the tassel ceremony. It symbolizes one's transition from candidate to graduate. Class of 2022, please stand. At this time, graduates, would you please move your tassels from the right to the left to signify that you have successfully completed high school and now are officially graduated. Ladies and gentlemen, Ida High School's class of 2022. At this time, I am going to turn things over to our band director, Mr. Christopher Bennett, for the playing of Ida's alma mater. Okay, class of 2022, you will get your caps in just a moment. Go ahead and find your seat.
Did I get out of the way of those pictures?